back to Talkin episode 13. My lucky number, right? What are you saying? I am so sorry if I sound weird. It's just that I'm sorry again. I am getting out of a cold, so my voice is not 100%, but still, I am talking here on my podcast. And also, I have a very important announcement to make. There's a storm coming to Puerto Rico. It was supposed to be coming on the Thursday, but the storm apparently got speed, so it's coming on Wednesday. So there's a high possibility chance that we don't get I'm sorry, that I don't get internet, so I'm sorry again. So yeah, there's a possibility that I don't get internet, so yeah, I may be late on my podcast. Who knows? Maybe I am blessed. Maybe there's nothing happening and I don't get any shortages in power. But I just want to be sure that I have like my internet. If I don't have my internet, if I don't have power, then I cannot do the podcast or even watch the games, because if something happens out of the ordinary, then everything is going to get fresh. Yeah, because that's how things are in Puerto Rico now. A small wind blows and the whole island is without power for a week. And I wish that I was being sarcastic about this, but now I am not being sarcastic. It happens. It had happened before, so just letting that out in the blue. Anyways, now that we have acknowledged the elephant in the room, let's start with what's going to be an amazing last week. The Cup Series, the Pirate Series, and by the way, the Cup Series. It was broadcasted in a long time. That's the we got in a long time. The game of the Nationals was what got broadcasted on Puerto Rican TV, and I am mostly sure that it was because of the Puerto Rican players on the Cubs, Caratini and Baez. But anyways, we got the Washington Nationals broadcast on Puerto Rican TV. So yes, I am happy. I didn't have to watch it on my telephone, so I could watch it on my TV. It was a lot better. I wish that I could do that more often. So yeah, anyways, I got to see the Nationals on my TV. Who can say that? Oh yeah, all of you in the US can say that. You lucky bastards, honestly. You lucky bastards. But now I can say I got to see a Washington Nationals on TV. I am happy about it. But yeah, we got to see that, and last week, the end of last week was amazing. And we got Baez, we had Caratini, we had the Washington squad, and I was crying, literally crying at the beginning, at the end, and then I celebrated because the Nationals did win. But for me, it was a roller coaster of emotions. Like, I don't even know how we won, but we did. I am glad. I am not going to say that we didn't, but I just want to say there had been a little goat hand in that game for both teams, because the curse is not only for one team, and the curse doesn't play with anyone. The curse is for everything, and we all know it. But anyways, right now, let's just start and get into the game. Not after, I just remember. Schezer was back on Thursday he started on the Pirates game, and I'm going to be really honest with you. I saw him play. He wasn't at 100% yet. He was at a 75% maybe a little bit lower, because I didn't see him like the usual Schezer that we are accustomed to see. Maybe because they're trying to protect him from himself, like we don't know how he can be, but yeah, he wasn't 100%. Hopefully, after this, that he sees, okay, I can get in the game, I need to just warm up a little bit more. Maybe if something happens, he gets 100% again. That will be very good for the Nationals for the wildcard game. So, hopefully, and I know that he will be at 100% soon. So hopefully we will have him for the wildcard game. Like I am just saying that the wildcard game is just going to be the Nationals. So yeah, but what do you guys think? Do you think? Well, I mean, not what do you guys think? I'm sorry. How did you saw Schezer on Thursday? If you saw the game, if you didn't, that's fine. Let me know on my social networking sites. That will be Maria Rivera LDH on Instagram and Twitter, and Maria Rivera on Facebook. Just let me know, how did you saw Schezer on last Thursday game? I just want to know, because your opinion is very important to me. So, without further ado, let's just jump into last week's games. So sorry for that, Bashe. Really, honestly, sorry. I was having a little bit of trouble. But anyway, let's start with Monday. Which, coincidentally, on that Monday, I was coming back from my New Year trip, and I was jet lagged. And I did the other podcast. And you guys heard me. I was so wasted that day. I couldn't even see the game. I finished my podcast and I went to sleep. Like, boom, there, that's it. I couldn't even see the game, but then I just watched the rerun, and I wasn't disappointed. Honestly, they didn't disappoint me, and they even surprised me. And after this game, I'm going to start following on the broadcasters' footsteps, because they are calling them the football team. You're going to see why. Anyways, it was a home runs festival from the Nationals, and only 4 runs for the Pirates versus 15 runs from the Nationals. A home run derby! Nieta, I'm sorry. Top first, solo home run to right field by Adam Eaton, and then a sac fly by Cabrera to right field. Rendon scores, and Soto to second base. And then a home run by Adams to right center field, and Soto scores. That will be 4-0 the Nationals. Top second, home run by Trey Turner to left center field. Gomes and Ross score. Double by Adams, Soto scores, and Asdrubal is out at home. That will be 8-0 the Nationals. And then, top 4. Double by Asdrubal to the left field. Eaton and Soto scores, and that will be then a double by Adams to right field. Asdrubal scores, because you guys know how the saying goes. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And Asdrubal just made a run, and that will be 11-0 the Nationals. Top 9, home run by Asdrubal to left center field. Soto scores, and that will be 13-0 the Nationals. And they win that game. Players of the game? Everyone, of course. It was a good pitching, a good offense, and even better, the defense. The defense is everything in baseball. If you got a good defense, you're going to do it. Like, you need to be able to make contact with the bats, yes, because you need to make the runs. But if you make a good contact but you don't have the good defense, you're going to be screwed for sure. Like, you're not going to be able to keep the outs in time. You're not going to be able to make sure to make the right plays. So you need to have a good defense, and that's why in here what I praise the most is the defense, especially Juan Soto's, because Juan Soto is an absolute monster, even though Victor Robles is going pretty fast in the survey. But Juan Soto is younger than Victor Robles, and Juan Soto has a lot more history with me, so he is the better defense, even though everyone in the Nationals is good, because we all know their numbers. But yeah, that was the game. We won 13-0, and only 4 hits were allowed for the Pirates. Yeah, I said runs at the beginning. I'm so sorry. It was 4 hits from the Pirates and no runs allowed. That is actually the best thing ever. Anyways, let's just jump into the other game. August 20, 2019. 7 hits from the Pirates and 6 hits of Washington. It was a tie game at 0 until the 5th inning. Top 5th, double by Rendon to the center field. Eaton scores, and that will be one of the Nationals. Bottom 8, sac fly by Reynolds to the center field. Brown scores, and then a home run by Marte to the right center field, and then Melky and Frazier score, and that will be 4-1. The Nationals lose this game, and not by that much. I'm going to be honest with you. Eso fue la cabra. That was the goat. The goat right now is loose everywhere. It's just, I saw every time that I see things that are very weird in baseball, like things out of the ordinary in defense wise. Like you see that the ball is going straight up for the glove, and then out of the sudden, like the ball just passed by. I say that was a goat. That was a goat. It's something weird that I see there. That was a goat. For me, I have like this trauma that for me everything weird, I know that we're supposed to be seeing weird things on on baseball, because that's the randomness of it. But every time that I see something like weird out of the ordinary, I say that was a goat. The goat is loose now everywhere, and it's looking for people to screw over. And for me, this game, because I saw lots of things that were quite out of play for the Nationals, I say, okay, they lost this game because they was the GOAT. But they did reivindicate. Is that a word? Reivindicate? It's a word in Spanish, and say reivindicaron, something like that, along those lines. So they reivindicate themselves, and for that, on game 3rd, August 21st, 2019, 12 hits from Washington, 5 hits from the Pirates. And then top 10, double by Eaton to the right field, Corbin scores, and Trey to third base. Single by Rendon to center field, Trey and Eaton score, and then a home run by Asdrubal to center field, Rendon and Soto